I came from nothing, now I'm up that facts. Dodging miles, gon' give me track. They got lost, change my pack. I stay solid, I ain't look back. I'm not a stat, like borrowed that. Came too far, I ain't going back. Had to cut ties, no looking back. Now I'm up, I'm staying there. Came from the bottom where pressure stacks. Same block, same cycle, just different day. Take out our fold, I turn that fuel. Use every time like a different tool.
Hey.
I see too many get stuck in loops. Same fast move, same bad news. One wrong turn and it's all gon' quit. Now your name just started, they mention quick. I ain't follow that path, I move with sense. Play it smart, I study your wrist. While they chasing noise, I stay low. Build my lane, I took control. Like dodge that trap, they calling on. With dreams fade, the pain gets warm. Now I'm through, but focus through. You start with nothing, still break through. I came from nothing, now I'm up and stepping. Dodging miles, so give me traffic. They got lost, so change my path. I stay solid, I ain't look back. I'm not a stat, I ain't part of that. Ain't too far, I ain't going back. Had to cut ties, I'm looking back. Now I'm up and staying that. I cut off anything, strong on my climb. Yeah, some people close, but they off. They vibe. Yeah, not enemies, not synergy wrong. Let it move different, just stay strong.
Hey,
I see fake,
check this out.
Smiling face, doing what you right.
I got one question. I got one question.
That's how you win, that's how you last. They still stop.
What is going on with America, man? Trump fucked up America, gang. He did good his first term. Trump did good his first term, y'all. This man fucking up the country, y'all. This man say he was gonna block the Strait of Hormuz. He said he was gonna bomb Iran to oblivion. He ain't did nothing. He been lying the whole time in office. I put too much faith in him. And then look, he hires an FBI director. What up, Purpose? Yo, he hires an FBI director, Kash Patel. And so now they're trying to say, here's what they're trying to say, right? They're trying to say that Kash Patel is an alcoholic. They're saying he's an alcoholic. They're saying that he drinks on the job and shit. What the fuck? That's what they said. I don't believe that shit. I don't. Y'all, you think Kash Patel drinks on the job? Do you though? I don't know about that shit. Let's investigate. Let's do a little investigation. You know what I mean? I don't think he drinks on the job. Nah, not Kash Patel drinking on the job. Hell no. No, sir. Wait a minute. Wait. I thought he didn't drink. He lit in the city. Look at him. Look like a beer to me. Freedom to drink on the job. Hey, Kash Patel say he doesn't drink. He says he swear to God he actually filed a $250,000 lawsuit on the Department of Justice because they try to accuse him of drinking on the job. You know what they said? They said they had to help him out the bed. They said he was missing work. He couldn't make it to work because he was so fucking wasted. Like Gucci Mane, all night wasted. Man, come on, man. Hey, I don't think he drinks, but hold on, wait. And he lit. Look at him. Oh, y'all see that? He tearing it up. Come on now. Hey, Kash Patel could probably drink me under the table. So Cap Patel said he doesn't drink on the job, y'all. What y'all think? You think he drank on the job? He lived right there. And guess what? He said that was the Olympics. He was partying with the hockey team. You know what I'm saying? U.S. hockey team, right? After their win. And he said he was there on business. You know what I'm saying? On FBI, official FBI business. Ain't that on the job? So Cap Patel say he don't drink on the job, y'all. Let's watch his excuse and see what he says. How let's do this shit. Let's just pull it up, man. I'm gonna say less. We're just gonna pull it up. And we're gonna see what's going on right here. Check this out. He say he don't drink on the job. Now we just seen this man drinking on the job.
What that means is this FBI has seen a reduction in opiate overdose.
Let's do it like this.
Well, I do want to give you an opportunity to respond directly
Check this out,
to the allegations in the Atlantic article that your unexplained absences created a national security.
I drink, but not on the job.
And beyond that, can you say definitively that you have not been intoxicated or absent during your tenure as FBI director?
I can say unequivocally that I never listened to the fake news mafia. And as when they get louder, it just means I'm doing my job.
Now, here it is now. Hear ye. This man she asked the man, did he drink on the job? Do you have a problem? He's like, listen, fake news mafia. Nah, you don't answer questions like that. When you start throwing shade, when they ask you a question, that means the answer is yes. Always remember that, y'all. If you ask somebody something like, are you a crackhead? And they'd be like, first thing the motherfucker want to do is accuse me of being he's a crackhead. Instead of just saying, no, I don't do that. You understand? You got to read through the damn lines, man. These motherfuckers be lying. Trump hired this nigga because you know why he got rid of Robert Mueller? Because Robert Mueller, who passed away, was investigating Trump. He was the last head of the FBI who was there for years, right? When Robert Mueller passed away, Trump said, I'm glad he dead. Why would you say that about someone? I'm glad he dead. Come on. Now, this guy, I mean, he's the FBI director. I can't say too much on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But I don't approve. Let's go.
Well, I do want to give you an opportunity to respond directly to the allegations in the Atlantic article that your unexplained absences created a national security risk.
Unexplained absences. You know what they say? They say he was so drunk he couldn't even make it to work or even get the intel. Like they say he literally partied hardy. Now you see him, we're gonna go back to it.
And beyond that, can you say definitively that you have not been intoxicated or absent during your tenure as FBI director?
I can say unequivocally that I never listened to the fake news mafia.
She just asked you, have you been intoxicated on a job? Why he can't just answer that question? See, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all a little psychology. He should just answer the question. Nigga, ask you a question, answer the question.
And as when they get louder, it just means I'm doing my job. This FBI director has been on the job twice as many days as every director before me. What that means is I've taken half as many days off as those before me. What that means is I've taken a third less vacation than those before me.
Why would you want to take days off of vacation when you drinking on the job? Right. He not giving no definite answer. He's like, what? He dancing around the question. Like, this nigga be. Look, again, he's the FBI director. I can't say too much about this guy, man. He's a shouts out to him, man. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's the FBI director, man. We need an FBI director. But, bro, sir, can you please cut down the alcohol consumption? Just a tad bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink that damn much. Shit, you drink more than me.
What that means is that this FBI, with this Department of Justice, has dropped the murder rate 20 points. What that means is this FBI, with this Department of Justice, has captured 8 of the top.
Purpose. You said it. He is not giving a yes or no answer. And y'all notice that shit. He not saying yes. She asked him straight up. Look,
Hal, I do want to give you an opportunity to respond directly to the allegations in the Atlantic article that your unexplained
respond directly about your unexplained absence and your alcohol consumption.
absences created a national security risk. And beyond that, can you say definitively that you have not been intoxicated or absent during your tenure as FBI director?
Okay, so check this out. Simple question. Simple question. Have you what's going on with these unexplained absences that you can't explain? And how you can you say that you definitively, it's hard to say that word, have not been intoxicated on the job? You should be like, I could definitively say I'm not being intoxicated on the job. And my unexplained absences may be medical issues. Look, hey, listen, I've been doing a good job. Listen, what is up with that though? Let's see what he got to say. Hey, look, in all due respect, let's see what Cap Patel, let's see what he explain himself all the way through. I'm gonna shut up.
I can say unequivocally that I never listen to the fake news mafia. And as when they get louder, it just means I'm doing my job. This FBI director has been on the job twice as many days as every director before me. What that means is I've taken half as many days off as those before me. What that means is I've taken a third less vacation than those before me. What that means is that this FBI with this Department of Justice has dropped the murder rate 20 points. What that means is this FBI with this Department of Justice has captured 8 of the top 10 most wanted fugitives in the world, twice as many as the Biden administration did in its entire 4 years. What that means...
Oh, blaming on old Biden. Blaming on old Biden. You can't...
This FBI has seized enough fentanyl off the streets to kill 178 million Americans, a 31% increase. What that means is this FBI and this DOJ has arrested 43% more spies in 14 months than the entirety of the Biden administration.
Oh, shit. Hey, I don't want no problem, Cash. Hey, Cash, I just want to know the same question. You ain't answered the question, Cash. You ain't, and I gotta do the homework on the statistics. He's saying it might not even be true, but Cash, tell us the truth, man. Have you been drinking?
Is this
on the
FBI
job
has seen a reduction in opiate overdose deaths up to 20% alone. What that means is that we have found 6,300 child victims, 6,300 families have their kids back. That is
You see the diversion? Y'all see the diversion, right? He not answering the question. He can drink, don't do. Yeah, you can drink. You can definitely. Hey, you a grown man. Hey, you older than 21. By any means, drink. Cheers, my nigga. But not on the clock, man. That's nasty. That's nasty work, man. You don't want to drink on the clock. No. Hell no. Because your work gets sloppy. I mean, come on, man. It's just bad business, man. Bad business. I wouldn't even get high, nothing. The only thing I do on the job is like some caffeine, just because I work early in the morning. You know what I mean? I'm at work now, but I'm drinking. But that's because I gotta sometimes get some juice going, get some flow going for me to do the videos. You know what I'm saying? But as the FBI director, like she said, ain't that a security risk for our FBI director to be drunk, not showing up to work? Coming to work, if he do come to work, he's drunk. If he don't come to work. I'm allegedly, man. Okay, YouTube, allegedly. I'm just on the news, YouTube. I'm just watching the news, okay? Don't block me, don't ban me. I don't want no strikes. I don't want no smoke. All right, let's see what he got to say, though.
22% increase from the Biden administration. I'm on the job. I'm the first one in. I'm the last one out. I'm like an everyday American who loves his country, loves the sport of hockey, and champions my friends when they raise a gold medal and invite me in to celebrate. I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in court.
Explain the computer login issue. Just explain the computer login issue. You were not able to log into your lawsuit contends that you were not able to log into the system. What did you think after you were unable to log into the system?
Let's have a survey. How many of you people believe that's true? Hang on.
Did you communicate?
You asked the question. Let me answer it.
No, let me ask.
No.
Did you communicate with anyone that you?
Bro, you ain't answer the question. He's talking about you asked the question. Well, let me answer. Nigga, you ain't answer. You could have answered with a simple, like you say, purpose. Yes or no. Say it with me. Yes or no. Instead, this man went through this whole triad about how we did this, we did that. Do you drink on the job, sir? Damn, man. Come on, man. Come on, Capital, man. I'm saying we just asking a question. The American people want to know. We don't want a drunk FBI director. That's a security risk, man. Maybe a drunk, I don't know, nobody in politics. You know what I'm saying? And he got an attitude. You asked me a question, let me answer them. Nigga, you ain't answer the motherfucker.
You thought you were fired after you were unable to log into
The problem with you and your report, don't cut me off.
Right.
You asked the
Wait,
question.
sure.
An everyday American who loves his country, loves the sport of hockey, and champions my friends when they raise a gold medal and invite me in to celebrate. I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in court.
I don't think he want to do that because I think they might have evidence that he been drunk on the job. What y'all think? Y'all think that he got evidence? Y'all think he got evidence? You think they got evidence, gang? I think they got plenty of evidence. We got evidence, right? I just showed y'all evidence, man. Hold on. We're gonna get back to that. But I just showed y'all evidence. So he don't drink on the job. So he not on the job right here. Hold on, I gotta find it real quick. Yeah, I lost. I'll find it. Excuse me. Damn, my bad. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, Cass Patel, right? Hold on. I just showed y'all evidence of this fool. I ain't gonna call him fool. Pardon. He is the FBI director. But he drinking and partying and getting loose. I'm talking about Liddy in the city. Stop playing. Hold on now. Come on now. No. He does not get drunk on the job. Damn it. How many times I gotta tell you that? Damn it. You act like he party and shit. He just went to hang out with the dudes at the hockey game and shit, man. The hockey team and shit. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Cass Patel does not fucking get drunk on the job, man. USA. Red, white, and blue, boy. Yeah. Why you want to just answer the question? Be like, man, I don't drink on the job, damn it.
Computer login issue. Just explain the computer login issue. You were not able to log into your lawsuit contends that you were not able to log into the system. What did you think after you were unable to log in?
You mean to tell me that the director of the FBI of the United fucking States couldn't log in to the system? Hey, y'all, we in trouble, y'all. We in trouble. Start stocking canned goods and shit right now. We in trouble. What kind of sham government we got, man? Our government is held together by fucking Band-Aids and fucking bubble gum. Yo, it is not stable. Yo, this man just said he couldn't get into his system. Let's back it up real quick because he got an attitude about. We asked this man clearly. We say, yo, do you get drunk on the job? That's number one. Number two, we want to know about your unexplained absences. Number three, don't you think that's a security breach to America? And this is what he got. Now, this is why I don't like politicians. Look at this shit.
I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in court.
Bring it on. Yeah, you gonna drink a
Just
beer.
explain the computer login issue. You were not able to log into your lawsuit contends that you were not able to log into the system. What did you think after you were unable to log into the system?
Let's have a survey. How many of you people believe that's true? Hang on.
Did you communicate?
You asked the question. Let me answer it.
No, let me ask. You thought you were fired after you were unable to log into.
Don't cut me off.
Wait, do y'all think it's fake news? Wait, how many? I see about maybe 3 of y'all out there. Hey, real quick, y'all, just drop something and let me know. Do y'all think that Capital is an alcoholic, man? Let me know. I want to know. I just want to know. I ain't going crazy. This man, we just saw this man partying up. That man was hitting the beer hard too. He's spilling all over himself and shit. He looked like he came to the party drunk. He came to the party drunk already, man. That's an alcoholic. A nigga comes to the party drunk already. I qualify. You qualify, sir. You already drunk and you pulling up to the party. Like, yeah, what a shit at? What the alcohol? And guess what? You know what I heard? He bought the beer. He bought the beer. The fuck? Boy, we in trouble.
You asked the question.
Straightforward question.
The problem with you and your baseless reporting is that it is an absolute lie. It was never said. It never happened. And I will serve in this administration as long as the president and the attorney general want me to do so. And every time you guys report false lies, every time you guys raise baseless questions, when we are here to talk about.
Bro, you ain't even say yes or no yet. We still waiting on a yes or no, man. I want to cry because he ain't tell us yes or no. He could have just said yes or no. Why he saying all this bullshit that don't make no sense? It's like he get his ass kissed. Come on, man. Question whether you drunk or not. I'm not drunk. I'm not even tipsy. I'm a little right. You know what I'm saying? But damn, this guy can't even say yes or no. Waiting for a yes or no. We not gonna get that. He not. I'm trying to wait. I'm waiting on it too. Let's see.
The Southern Poverty Law Center's $3 million decade-long scheme to fraudulently.
You see the reporter talking over like, bro, we gonna get a yes or no or not? Oh, we gonna get yes or no? Check the box. You know how you write them love letters back in the day? Will you go with me? Yes or no? You gotta check the box, nigga. Are you intoxicated? Or do you go to work drunk? Yes or no? And at the bottom, you're going to say, if so, don't you think that's a security breach? Do you think you need to be the head director of security? No, I don't think so. Come on, Cash. I know you got a good explanation.
Fleece Americans. You are off topic.
It's a simple, straightforward
Who's
question.
fleecing America?
Topic.
It's a simple.
Wait.
straightforward question.
This fleece Americans.
Who fleecing
Law
America?
Center's $3 million decade-long scheme to fraudulently fleece Americans.
That's probably what you
You
doing.
are off topic.
Yo.
Simple, straightforward question.
This-
Did you talk to anybody?
Oh, he's off topic. So he want to make his own topic. We're not off topic. The whole topic is, do your job. What's up with these unexplained absences? Unexplained absences. He got a lot of them, y'all. I'm gonna do a video. I might do a video, but I don't want to do a video because I don't want to get on the radar of them boys. You know, the alphabet boy. I just want to do a video because it was an interesting topic to me, and I'm like, yo, I really want to talk about David again because this dude is a sicko. But I had to break from that guy, man, because he's a sicko. I was like, no, I can't take too much of that sick shit. You know what I mean? I can't. But Kash Patel won't let us know whether he get drunk on the job or not.
About whether you
The simple answer to your question is you are lying, and every time you do so, I've answered your question. It's simply as follows.
Did he answer the question? He said, I'm asking the question directly. Bruh, I hate to say it, y'all. Due to my findings and my my education, I think that Kash Patel maybe I ain't gonna say it because like I said, I don't want no problems with them boys, man. I don't want no problems. But I think now this is like I said, this is my intuition. You know what I'm saying? This is I might have to go pray over it. I have to go pray over this, okay, y'all? Because this is the director of FBI. Ask that man straight to his face. Straight to his face. Do you get drunk on the job? Man, but you know, I do a lot of work, man. My production's up, you know, shit, I'm on time. That ain't what I asked you. That is not what I asked you. Damn, bro. Answer. I hate when I ask a motherfucking question. They don't answer the question. They don't give you a direct answer. They be all over the place. Like, answer the fucking question, bro. That ain't what I asked you. They'll answer a question you didn't even ask. Like, what the fuck? Come on, Kash, man. We counting on you.
With anyone that you thought you were fired after you were unable to log into
The problem with you and your report, don't cut me off. You asked the question.
Straightforward question.
The problem with you and
That's
your
what-
baseless reporting is that is an absolute lie. It was never said. It never happened. And I will serve in this administration as long as the president and the attorney general want me to do so.
Hey, Purpose. Hey, Purpose. I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Purpose, you my moderator out. I didn't notice that nigga behind him. This nigga look drunk too. Yo, this nigga looks drunk as a motherfucker. Look at him. He's like, Kash, please say yes or no, nigga. He like, please say yes or no. Because God, we looking bad up here. We losing. Yeah, he looking like we're losing up here. Look, he got that we're losing face, that stink face. Like he taking a shit. Yo, we losing, Kash.
And every time you guys
Look,
report false lies, every time you guys raise baseless questions, when we are here to talk
Look at that
about
shit.
the Southern Poverty
Look.
Law Centers,
yo, Purpose, I swear, I did not pay attention to that nigga behind it. He's saying the most. He's saying the most. Matter of fact, I gotta run it back. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play the whole video through. I'm gonna go like halfway through. I'm gonna watch this guy, man. When he come in the picture, okay. They come out the picture at first. Okay, I see why. Okay, let me watch it with new eyes
that
now.
was a 22%
New eyes.
increase from the Biden administration.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on the
Let's watch this
job.
guy.
I'm the first one in. I'm the last one out. I'm like an everyday American who loves his country, loves the sport of hockey, and champions my friends when they raise a gold medal and invite me in to celebrate.
Has Kash Patel ever played hockey? He loved it so much, nigga. You love hockey so much, nigga. Have you ever played it? Sorry, Kash. Like I know he's the FBI director, bro. I don't want no problem, bro. This is a lie. This is satire. I'm making jokes. None of this shit is true, y'all. Yo, none of this shit is true. I'm lying. This is allegedly. I'm just joking. All right. Just want to make sure. I don't want no problems. You understand me? Disclaimer. YouTube. Disclaimer.
I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And any one of you that wants to participate,
Bring it on.
The issue is that you were not able to
For some
log
beer,
in.
nigga.
Your lawsuit contends that you were not able to log into the system. What did you think after you were unable to log into the system?
Why couldn't you log into your system? Now that's what we want to know. Did he forget the pack? Was he too drunk? Was he too drunk to log into his shit? Was he too drunk to log into it?
let's have a survey. How many of you people believe that's true? Hang on.
Did you communicate?
You
with
asked the question. Let me answer it.
No, no, let me
Everybody
answer.
believes that's
Did you
true.
communicate with anyone that you thought you were fired after you were?
Hey, who these politicians think they are, man? Hey, look, let me ask y'all something. Who do these politicians think they are? They can just lie to us, man. They just lie to our face every damn day, bro. I'm talking about straight up lies, man. And that's why, like, real politicians, that they get smoked. They smoke. You know that thing that happened with Trump, that ear thing. Okay. But what I'm saying is, they smoke real politicians, that people that really care about the people. Kennedy. They really care about the people, and they don't want to see Charlie Kirk them wake the people up. I'm just being honest. Shit, that's why I'm being careful about what I'm saying right now, because this is some serious business. What I'm saying, and I want y'all to wake up, man. Wake up, man, because this shit's serious. They lying to our face daily. You see this nigga talking about he don't drink, and he don't drink on the job, whatever. This man really, bro, you always on the job. You the FBI. The FBI director should never be caught on camera drinking, gang. Come on, never. You never seen Rob Mueller turning up with the no. This man on security. I like Rob Mueller. Rest in peace, Rob Mueller, man. I mean, I don't really like law enforcement, but rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Unable to log into
The problem with you and your report, don't cut me off. You asked the question.
Straightforward question.
The problem with you and your baseless reporting is that is an absolute lie. It was never said. It never happened. And I will serve in this administration as long as the president.
He sound like he's slurring his words now, man. Do y'all think that man an alcoholic? Let me know. Is he an alcoholic? Y'all come on, speak. Participate in live, y'all. Damn. Hit the like button. Damn, man. Don't just sit there and watch and not hit. Come on, man. I only got one like, man. Show love to your brother, man. If you watching, damn, hit the like button, man. Participate. Don't do me like that. Damn. I'm gonna do it anyway because I like doing it, but just show some love a little bit. Damn, do y'all got any type of empathy? Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, right? And let me know. Hit the comment. Like, yo, do y'all think that Kash Patel is an alcoholic? I want to know. He's not answering the question
Attorney
directly.
General want me to do so. And every time you guys report false lies, every time you guys raise baseless questions, when we are here to talk about the Southern Poverty
Back
Law
to this guy right here. Back to this nigga right here. That nigga, he has all the words. He the quiet motherfucker, but he got all the words. The quiet motherfucker saying everything, y'all. For real. To the loud motherfucker. When the motherfucker doing all that, he ain't about nothing. The quiet motherfucker, listen to the quiet motherfucker. Listen to the quietness. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the motherfucker that you got to worry about. But let's go back a little bit. Check it out.
Last one out. I'm like an everyday American who loves his country, loves the sport of hockey, and champions my.
Real quick, we asking the question, Kash Patel. Unexplained absence from your job. We want to know why you unexplained absence. Do you drink on the job? And don't you think that's a security risk to the country? Let's talk.
My friends, when they raise gold medal and invite me in to celebrate, I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million.
So now he answered that question, y'all. He said he never been intoxicated on the job, and I believe him. I believe him. He never been intoxicated. I believe him. So what about the unexplained absences?
Defamation lawsuit, and any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in court.
Explain the computer login issue. Just explain the computer login issue. You were not able to log into your lawsuit.
The FBI director
Contends that you were not able to log into the
couldn't
system.
even log
What did
into
you
the
think
system,
after
man.
you were unable to log?
Let's
in
have
trouble.
a survey. How many of you people believe that's true?
Hey, if the FBI is this messy, What you think? How messy you think the CIA is, man? Now I'm gonna shut up. Shh. I'm doing too much, y'all. Let me shut up. Matter of fact, I need to end this live, man, because I'm doing too much,
No,
man.
Did you communicate?
You
with
asked the
anyone-
question, let me answer it.
No, let me ask.
No.
Did you
Doing too
communicate
much.
with anyone that you thought you were fired after you were unable to log into
The problem with you and your report, don't cut me off. You asked the question.
Straightforward question.
The problem with you and your baseless reporting is that is an absolute lie. It was never said, it never happened, and I will serve in this administration as long as the president and the attorney general want me to do so. And every time you guys report false lies, every time you
Smell his breath. Hey, smell like Mentos, nigga. You been drinking. You got breath mints, nigga. That ain't hiding that shit, nigga. That should come out your pores, nigga.
guys raise baseless questions.
Well,
When we are here to
baseless-
talk about
That's not a baseless question. It's it. Asking if you being drunk on a job for you having a high ass security title for the nation, United States of America. That's a baseless question. No, that's a baseless question. You ask a janitor if you're drunk on a job. What the fuck is a janitor drunk on a job? A nigga that's cleaning, mopping up and shit. Who gives a fuck? You can mop drunk, shit. Might miss a spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you might miss a spot, but he has a high title, a respectable title. Nigga, maybe I need to be the. Now I don't want to be the, but I could do his job. Probably, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Like I said, this is satire. This is. I'm just joking.
Southern Poverty Law Center's $3 million decade-long scheme to fraudulently fleece Americans. You
Fleecing
are
the
off
flock.
topic.
It's a straightforward question.
This-
Did you talk to anybody about whether you
The
thought you were
simple answer to your question is you are lying, and every time you
fired?
do
I'm asking
so,
you a direct question.
I've answered your question. It's simply
He
as
answered one
follows.
question.
I was never locked out of my systems.
Okay.
Anybody who says
The
it,
lawsuit says the opposite. The lawsuit contains-
anyone that says
Oh.
the opposite
Your
Oh.
lawsuit-
is lying.
the lawsuit
Thank you.
that you filed
Look.
says that directly.
Man, stop. You're being extraordinarily rude.
Oh,
I know maybe
oh,
that's part
shit.
of your profession, but please just stop. If
Should I put it? Stop being extraordinarily rude. That nigga, he queened out on us all real quick. Oh shit, that's That's like that nigga stepped in like, yo, stop. You are being extraordinarily rude. Hold on, y'all. I gotta back that up one time. Hold on, man. Yeah, all right.
you're being extraordinarily rude, and I know maybe that's part of your profession, but please just stop.
Nigga, I'm a journalist, motherfucker. Being a journalist, you go ask these questions, nigga. The fuck?
Filed says that directly.
Man, stop. You're being extraordinarily rude, and I know maybe that's part of your profession, but please just stop. If you ask a question, he can answer it, and then
Directly?
interrupting me. Like just a little bit of respect, man. Just a tiny little bit.
Oh, so he disrespected him. Hey, y'all, check. Did he disrespect him? He didn't disrespect him. He's like, ask him that right question. Do you drink on the job? Number one. Number two, your unexplained absences. Number three, is it a security risk? 3 questions the American people want to know. That's why the journalists ask the question. They always call the real journalists fake news. You notice that? When Trump talk about fake news, it's the investigative reporters. For real. The internet sleuths that really take time to look into shit, to really break down shit. Like, wait a minute. The fuck you just said? Like, they be talking, they be double tonguing. You know, snakes have double tongues. When you hear about double tongue meaning it's like binary meanings to everything. They'll tell you one meaning, but it really mean another. That's a double tongue, y'all. All right? Beware.
Try it sometime.
Hold on.
If you found out someone you were considering for a job on your team or in your house or coaching your kids or walking your dog or
You don't want that nigga drunk. I don't want that nigga drunk walking my dog. You might nigga might lose your dog. A drunk dog walker might lose your damn dog, man.
Or driving a school bus. The
Hell no.
candidate got so drunk that people had to use a battering ram, normally used by SWAT teams, to get into his room and
Yo, I forgot about that game. Guess what? They had to actually use a battering ram to get Kash Patel out of his crib because they say he was so drunk that they couldn't even wake him. Check it out.
wake him up. Would you still hire that person for any job? Babysitter, dog walker, assistant? Well, how about the head of our nation's top law enforcement agency? There's extraordinary, alarming, brand new reporting on how many people inside the FBI allegedly fear that the current FBI director, Kash Patel's erratic behavior is now a threat to public safety.
Yo, they had to use a battering ram to get into his crib because he was so drunk. Allegedly, this is what the news saying now, YouTube. YouTube, I'm watching the news, YouTube. Because YouTube like to block me and shit. They like to strike me and shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm just talking about the news. I know who I'm talking about. But this is the news. There you go.
With allegations that have led Kash Patel to fire back against them with a defamation lawsuit against the Atlanta.
Okay, if you're so look. Okay, if you're drinking, right? You're the head of security of the whole nation. And a battering ram comes in. They had to send a SWAT to come wake your ass up. You don't think that's a problem? Fam, you don't think that's a problem? Like, you got to use a battering ram? Come on, gang. Like, let's keep it real. But he said he don't have no problem. Okay.
Atlantic. Citing more than 12 sources, The Atlantic is today reporting on a series of alarming alleged episodes during Kash Patel's tenure at the FBI that have led officials to fear that the FBI is not ready to handle the many national security threats the country is facing, especially at a time when the Trump administration has launched a war.
I know she's talking some real shit, but her voice is kind of boring and shit. Want to put me to sleep too. And let's see what's going on.
That rant of false information does not bring this country together. If you want to work on bringing this country, it's my time, not yours.
So this is Cory Booker and Kash Patel, the FBI director. If y'all don't know right now that Cory Booker is looking for running for president. Are y'all, and look, if Cory Booker run for president, are y'all going to vote for him? Your purpose. FBI, man, look, the FBI, I don't want to say too much, but they kind of like a little bit broken, a little bit, just a little bit, you know. I think they need a new director, and I think they need, you know, new what you call it, structure. I think they need new structure because the way the FBI works right now, I think they don't work too well, man. I don't think so. You know, they go at the targets that really is they don't have really value to them. You know what I'm saying? So,
God, my God.
If you want to talk about
fighting this country,
it is my
I follow
time.
you on your social media posts that
It is
tear
my
this country
time
apart.
to address your
hey, if you just joining in, we want if Kash Patel gets drunk because he say he don't drink, but we see this motherfucker partying.
falsehoods.
Oh,
You
you're
want
right.
to
You
embarrass
can try
me
all
to the
you
division
want
in this country.
to not
It
take
is my
responsibility
time.
for what
You
you
had
have
your
said.
time.
Sir, you're
Your
making a
time is
mockery of this
over.
committee. Sir, you don't tell me my time is over.
You
The
know how
people
far
of New
we've
Jersey
come
tell me
since
what
you
my
tell
time
me.
is. You can't lecture me.
You can tell me
Sir,
my time's over?
You may be the target of
I'm not
FBI,
going anywhere.
but I am not afraid of you.
Mr. Chairman.
I'm not afraid.
Hey, that's Cory Booker. They going at
Mr. Chair.
There is a pattern with this administration.
them niggas don't like each other, man. But look, check this out, because you know he a Democrat, Kash Patel, Republican. But no matter what he say, man, we gonna always remember this, right? We gonna always remember this right here, right? Huh? He say he don't drink on the job, right? Yeah. Blue. Hey man, you know, we just asking these questions, man. This is a disclaimer. Right now, I don't want no smoke with the FBI, CIA, none of that. This is just Megalodon Dominated News talking about questions. I'm watching the news. I mean, we're the news channel. We watch the news. I watch the news daily, 24/7. So we just wanted to know, inquiring minds want to know, Captain, are you drunk? But look, y'all, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? For real. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Shouts out to Purpose, my moderator. You know what I mean? We ain't had no trolls in a while. That's great. So love all y'all, man. You know what I mean? One.